Good evening. Oh, no, it's the afternoon. I don't know where I am. I guess I'm in the same place I was last week. Do you remember the name of it, Kenneth?
Poply.
Oh, my gosh, he got it right. Kenneth, I knew I hired you for a reason. All right, folks, Death of a Spine Salesman on the Run. Showmit James, your host. We are coming here in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's a bit milder. Kenneth, what is the temperature?
103.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Last time we were here was 118. I'm going to go running in this. Do you believe I will survive?
Yes, sir. You will.
Why?
Makes you sweat a little bit. It's not too hot.
It's not too hot, says the Ugandan people. He's Ugandan. He lives by the equator. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I've never actually seen Uganda on a map. Can you show it to me? Not right now. Not this second. You're on the show.
Okay.
Give me a description.
East Africa.
Okay, I got it in my head.
Kenya.
Kenya, I got it.
Most popular.
That was my favorite team in that one PlayStation FIFA.
Yeah, CAF.
I never chose Uganda. I always chose Nigeria. The Screaming Eagles. Do you know them?
You watch CAF?
No. Oh, CONCACAF? No. What is that?
CAF is the African
Premier League?
Premier League.
Okay, but before that, can you introduce yourself to the audience? Because I so rudely did not introduce you.
My name is Kenneth Lubowa, General Manager at Om Surgical Solutions.
No, we say it OM. Go like this. Here, this is the exercise. Because everyone wants to break it up in as an acronym. Here, follow me. Ready? Put your hands like this. OM. How does that feel?
Feels relaxing.
It's relaxing?
Yes, sir.
Why am I so high strung? Be careful here. You're talking to your boss? Got him, folks. Got him. Okay. Okay, everyone. I've got Kenneth on here. We're going to do this once a week. We're coming live from Scottsdale because I love it down here.
It's a beautiful place.
It's a beautiful. What do you love about it compared to LA?
The people?
You like the people here in Scottsdale?
Yes.
Why? Give me an example why they're good people.
They will stop. They will greet you.
Okay.
Yeah. They will direct you wherever you want to go.
Okay.
Yeah. LA people, they mind their own business.
Oh, well, that's Californians. Remember, I'm a Californian.
Yeah.
Well,
I lived in LA for 4 years.
yeah. You know, we talked about that on our last podcast, right? That was all about you.
Yes.
You were the most famous man in med tech now, especially
sir.
on the spine side. Everyone's like, what the hell did Showmit hire Kenneth Lubowa? Why did I hire you?
Because of my past experience, my love for family, dedication, willingness to learn. Yeah, and because I'm a nice person.
You are a great person. I wouldn't say nice. You're great. But, you know, for the other people that didn't catch the last episodes, it's a 4-part series. So check it out. We did for 2 hours. How tired were you after? And then we had to go see John Adishami afterwards at Indian food. I was starving. But why did I really hire you based on your CV, your resume?
Because I've been in the health industry for some time.
Yeah. Talk about your brother,
Yeah,
Jonathan.
My brother Jonathan is in the dentistry industry.
Yeah, but they have an oral surgeon there, so that's actually medical, right? Because they do class 3 malocclusions, they realign a jaw, they have, I'm sure there's all sorts of different TMJ issues. Oh, you know, we can, that was my past experience in, I did marketing for a dental company.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I thought it was fun. Teeth are fun. Not as much as spine though.
Spine is the best.
But now you're getting me back into dental. So dental companies were coming after you because we're going to be a distributor of American world-class products to Uganda. Does that sound good?
Yes, sir.
And we have Dr. Jonathan and we have Brenda.
Dr. Alex.
And Dr. Alex.
Yes.
He's a great man. Thank you for setting up that call the other day. He is, what a wonderful man. I can almost feel his greatness through the phone.
He is.
You know what he said about you?
You were talking to him.
Yeah, he said, take care of you. I said, why? What has he done for me? And I say, I went in, brother. I was like, why? Why should I take care of him? And he goes, because he's a good person. So, I told you this Matthew McConaughey line, right? He states, I was a nice person. What did nice get me? Nice got me stress, anxiety, and people took advantage. I'm a good person. So whenever you talk about yourself, Kenneth, you will say you're a good person. You're not a nice person. Nice people finish last. It is true. They get their heart stomped on. They get taken advantage of. That creates stress and anxiety, wouldn't you say? I mean, you're shaking your head. This is a video podcast.
I'm a good person.
You're a freaking good person. Thank you very much.
Sir.
I agree. And that's why you're hired on the Om team. So we are going to talk about some spine news, because everyone's saying, Showman, you're getting away from the med tech sector because that's what you're about. I know what I'm about. Don't tell me. I'm Mr. Med Tech. Sorry, Omar Khatib. You want to play med tech. I live it. Did I just take a shot at him?
You did.
He's never asked me to be on his podcast. Come at me, bro. Or try to sit down in mine and let's compare notes about how to market for med tech leaders. Okay? Or that I'm a CEO coach for a lot of executives. That I have strategy that actually works. My strategy works. And then I create businesses around them and make them work. Am I a DICK, Kenneth?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Am I?
No.
No, you just
I'm
said
kidding.
I just got it. You got it. You guys got it. He said I was. I just fell into the trap. Look, it's shots fired. That's what people want. They want a little controversy.
Yeah.
Controversy. His state of med tech is good. Okay? It's good. He was a guy who started it, but I will finish it. Sorry, Omar. You're a good Egyptian man, but the Ugandans are here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You'll meet him. He's a nice guy. He was trying to be a doctor because his dad was a doctor, and then he went into med tech for a little bit with Mazor, and then he started his own thing, consulting. But you should have had more experience, bro. Anyways, we're moving on. So don't hate me, guys. Don't hate me. I'm just that guy that talks real. All you guys are thinking a certain way. I just say it. Right?
Yep.
So do people find me offensive?
No.
I think they do. Because I speak so real.
Yeah, if they don't understand what you're saying, maybe.
Yeah, I know they don't. But I'm speaking English, aren't I?
You are.
I'm not speaking, what's the Ugandan language?
Luganda?
Oh, dude, we're going to learn that. My
Linguistic.
I was going to say linguicia because I'm hungry.
Oh, okay.
But then that gives me heartburn and I burp a lot and then you smell it. And it's terrible, right, Tom? Thank you, Tom. Tom's back there behind the camera at Pod Popoli. He's from Cleveland. I just commented on his Michael Kors bag. It's really nice. Kenneth, should we go into some spine news?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are going to learn this industry. I'm going to protect you because there's villains, surgeons, distributors, sales, CEOs. There's villains everywhere. And we are the good. We shall prevail, right?
Yes, sir.
I want to start getting music in here, Tom. Give me music. Okay. So, Tom, I know you don't know medtech, but you're going to be a wizard at this. Okay, so where are we going? Gosh, this one hit me as soon as before I boarded the plane. Before I boarded the plane, my phone was flooded with this one. Life Spine files lawsuit against former CEO Michael Butler for breaches of fiduciary duties and contracts, trade secrets, misappropriation, and tortious interference. How do you say that word? To Mr. Uganda? Tortious?
Yeah, tortious.
Tortious.
Yeah.
I think of torsional strength. That's a biomechanical term. But anyways, I'm not a linguist. I told you that. So a leading medical device company specializing in spinal surgery. There's a lawsuit in the Circuit Court of Cook County, Illinois. You know, Lifespine won't talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it because I make them millions. I do love them tremendously. I love the people. I did that free segment about who they are. I did it for the people. I went in there and I did a video on it. Did you see that one off? We can't get into my own media. Thanks, Christian Zarang. I can't get into my own media. All that stuff is gone, but I'll get into it. I'll get into it somehow. And that's an inside thing. People won't know what that is, but I do. Mike Butler is being sued. He was the founder. I met him once with Dr. David Ye. We went back there for a product development lab. And, we're working on some good tech there. I got Dave Mell. I've got Garrett Loff. I've got Dan, Chris, all great engineers. And then I got, Kaylee. I've got the shipping guys. I've got Hannah Mizgalski. We worked on that for like a while. Mizgalski. It's Polish. I got Mariusz Knapp. He's my senior executive vice president of sales. Like, this is a team I've been with for a long time. When I was leaving, when I left Stryker and then I started my own distributorship, Om Surgical, I knew I was going to do stuff differently. But there was a little stint, and interesting enough, Mr. Bryce Beamer has resurfaced and he did a thoughtful thing, and I'm ready to hug it out with you, Bryce. But I joined this gentleman by the name of Bryce Beamer, and he was I wouldn't say you were my associate at Medtronic, but I was part of your hiring process. Hotshot kid from Berkeley, finance guy in medical device. His brother Brandon is a joint surgeon specialized in sports medicine, total joints. I guess he moved to Montana, but Bryce was like a little brother to me. And he did well for us at Medtronic. Then I brought him over to Globus. Then he brought me on over to his distributorship, Medivice. His mom named it, just like my mom named Om. And Bryce called me out of the blue. He's like, dude, you're going after everyone on this thing. And I go, yeah, no, it's therapy, dude. I'm like, I'm sober, so I know exactly what I'm saying. So I know it's clear and collected, and so I don't need a pander, right? Right, yep. Kenneth?
Yep.
Do you think I'm going to get in trouble for the things that I'm saying?
No.
I don't think so either, because I think it's liberating. Because you know what I've had happen, bud? Everyone, I haven't got much negative, but the negative ones aren't coming to me, right? Because they're scared. Now, the positive ones are through the roof. My inboxes, my text messages, the people that I've affected that were wronged by this industry know that I'm for them.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice, right? That's a good feeling. I had a calling, and I'm cleaning up right now spine. I'm cleaning up the spine side of things, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it because I'm so authentic and so real, and I say things that are just the truth. And the truth shall
prevail.
Well, set you free.
Yeah.
We could use prevail. The good will prevail. Yes. The truth will set you free. Okay. Have you heard that one?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So let's use that one. But you know what? A literary license. Use whatever you want, bro.
Okay.
I'm not here to tell you yay, nay, hey, like a horse, Mm-hmm. So do I have the gift for gab? Do you know that one?
No.
Okay, gift for gab means I can talk.
Oh, okay.
Do I?
You do, 100%.
Do you go like, my boss talks too much? You just said that in the hotel room. See, he says shit. He called me a DICK, and then he tells me in the hotel room, do you think you talk too much? In his own Ugandan nice gentleman way. Did you not?
I did.
You did, you son of a gun, you. That's why I love you. Only you can say that, but you are my protector, right?
Yes, sir.
You are going to be working with Dr. Maziar Kalani and our people down here, and we're going to have more surgeons, and we're going to have more distributors, and we're going to have more sales reps, and you are going to service them.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to teach you how to be the greatest service man around. I do not know what the job looks like per se, but we are learning. You haven't even started. When's your start date?
1st July.
1st is July. So I'm getting you for free?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Free shit. Free shit. No, look, this is preparation, right? It's mindset. Spend time with the boss man. Learn how he is. He's not crazy, but he is a man that's on a mission, right? It's a man on a mission. So back to Mike Butler and what's going on at Lifespine. So let's dive into this because they're not talking, dude. And I've went all in with them, and I'm just trying to get the truth. You can't handle the truth. Name that movie. Okay. I've got a list of movies. That you're going to watch, okay?
Okay.
In the lawsuit, Lifespine alleges that Mr. Butler wrongfully diverted hundreds of thousands of dollars from the company through a sham importer entity. Oh my God, this is horrible. Diverted hundreds of thousands of dollars from the company through a sham importer entity controlled and funded with Lifespine resources. Directed the company to pay his personal expenses in the amounts very likely exceeding $1 million, including vacations, jewelry, custom golf clubs, and a Porsche. I actually went to Lifespine, and when Davey and I were there, we saw this cool ass Porsche. I was like, can I get a ride in that? It was really cool. For his spouse. Oh, it wasn't even for him. And retained possession of highly sensitive intellectual property after his termination. The complaint. See, I can't read, even though I have these Meta sunglasses on. They're not prescription.
No, they're not.
Do they look good?
Yeah, they look nice.
If you look good, you play good. Who said that? I just told you in the car, Deion Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to study him.
Okay.
Kenneth, I'm almost done. You're going to be talking about this, but this is relevant to our business. And then you're going to talk about what we're going to do in Uganda. Okay. So Are you getting your mind right over there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So possession of highly sensitive intellectual property after his termination. Jesus, he took designs. The complaint further alleges that Butler has interfered with Lifespine's critical overseas manufacturing relationships and attempted to sabotage strategic business transactions by sharing non-public information. Lifespine takes seriously its duty to protect its employees, partners, and customers from any. So look, Lifespine takes seriously its duties to protect its employees. Thank God for the team inside. They are good people, wholesome people from the Midwest. From Huntley, Illinois. I know a lot of them. I call them friends. Partners. I'm a partner. You're a partner. And customers. That's our surgeons, right?
Yes, sir.
From any misconduct that threatens our operations, said a company spokesman. I wonder who that company spokesman is because I don't know if I believe that just yet. They've got a major PR fiasco on their hands, and now I'm unsure about them. Because no one's saying anything over there. Let me ask you this. Something like that is uncovered, right? Do you start talking about it before or do you do it after the fact?
It's supposed to be after.
You think so?
Yeah. Because that way you know what you're talking about.
Well, okay, let's go with what Kenneth said. Have you ever heard the term get out in front? Have you heard that before?
No.
So why I like to get out in front of things, because if I know this is coming out, I want to prep people accordingly. So we're not thrown off like I was today. And I talked to some of the employees at Lifespine and they were thrown off too. And there were things like no comment. I would ask them and they would say no comment. I'm your partner. It says right there, no comment. I'm on the West Coast. They're in Huntley. We have millions of dollars of their equipment. We are working them at various hospitals with some high-level surgeons. Their products are going into patients and I get no comment. So to your point, I disagree. I agree with what I say, to get out in front. Okay. Prep me so I don't look like a moron. I'm going out there and I'm talking about your company. I did all this marketing for you for free because I believe in your technology and your people. That's not the problem. Their technology and their people that I deal with are not the problem. It's whoever is at the helm Who's ever at the helm? So who's at the helm over there? Well, definitely not Mike Butler anymore. Now it's Richard Mueller. You know, I have a good friend, Mariusz. You know, I've been with him from day one. He did a lot of great things for me in the past. And, you know, he never called me on it, though. I'm upset at you, Mariusz. You should have called me. Should have called me and prepped your friend that this was going to happen. Instead of me finding it on this. It's not, you can't hide it, dude. It's right here on this business press wire, dude, right?
Yeah.
It's there. So anyways, I'm the spine blogger per se. You know, I brought back this spine blogger who's a legend and he stayed anonymous, but I'm right out in front. I'm here. I got my tiger jacket. What do you think about this one? Let me take a little turn. Oh, let's not get wrapped up, but look, it says Death of a Spine Salesman.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. He gave me a compliment, folks.
Yeah, it is.
It had to be my freaking Opto suit with, and you know, everyone thinks I'm a Bengals fan, like Cincinnati Bengals. I'm a 49er fan, y'all. Let's go, Niners. We got it this year. We got Brock coming back hard. Fred Warner, hard. George Kittle. McCaffrey, please stay healthy. I'll come down there. I'll massage your legs, your quads, because I want Christian McCaffrey thighs. That's a song they sing. He's explosive, much like me. Have you ever seen me work out yet, Kenneth? Remember when we worked out last time I was here?
Yeah.
What did you think? Tell everyone, and since you're being completely honest, what do you think about my athleticism?
You're too fit. You work out so hard and for a long time.
And I was doing meetings with you, dude.
Yeah, at the same time.
We were talking about business.
Yeah.
Which makes me segue, hey, Lightspine, I'd like a call before I end this segment. I'd like a call and an explanation so our people can be ready. Because our surgeons are going to find out, and I can't say no comment. Is that fair?
Yes.
They have many choices, and they choose Om Surgical because we get out in front of things. We don't like to be blindsided. I don't think that's too much to ask from our manufacturers. So I'm going to open this up to manufacturers. Please don't call me because I've got too many other things. But, you know, go roundabout and, you know, if you can get to me, drop me a LinkedIn or whatever and take a crack at me. But, yeah, Lightspine, you guys got to do better. You got to do better prepping your team because I was just calling for some logistical stuff, and that's what I got. And then it just turned into a fiasco. So I will be calling Mariusz. We will be talking about this. Probably when this airs, we would already have talked. But what's the date today?
23rd.
What is it? It's the 25th.
Yeah,
25th, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so mark it down. Timestamp it, 25th. So, Kenneth, let's talk to something pleasant. Did that make you uncomfortable, that segment?
No.
Because you don't know any of that stuff that's going on.
I don't.
Good. Just smile, baby. Let me see that smile. Let's change it. Let's get a positive vibe going. Okay. Go like this for me. Kenneth, dude, like, that's not even it, dude. Come on, do it for me. That was better, folks. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll prove that. So, Kenneth, let's go back to Brenda, Dr. Alex, Jonathan, your brother, and what we're going to do here. So, what are we looking for?
So, we're trying to connect with Jonathan and Dr. Alex. Mm-hmm. We're trying to...
What do they have?
Dental clinic.
It's a pretty substantial dental clinic, right?
Yeah.
What do they have in there?
They do cavity.
No. Specialties. Talk about it. Dr. Alex told us.
Yeah. Is a orthodontist?
No. So they have an oral surgeon. They have an implantologist. They have 3 general dentists. And according to Dr. Alex's list, they wanted equipment for an endodontist, right?
Yes.
Which makes me think there's a lot of cavities down there.
Yes.
Just like the U.S. market. Remember, I know the dental market, right? And I have a lot of dentist friends. You know, I don't find it fascinating moving teeth, taking out teeth like I do the spine. But if there's a way to give back to your home country, that's what I want to do. And so God brought you to me, right?
Yes, sir.
And he brought me to you. So there's a plan here.
Mm-hmm.
And also, what about Dr. Akumu?
Yeah, Dr. Okumu,
What is Dr. Akumu?
he's in Silicon Valley grade doctor.
No, but what kind of surgeon is he?
He's a
Ortho spine surgeon, right?
Yeah. Ortho.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
And he was born in Uganda.
Yes.
Came here to Sacramento, went to the best universities, went to Berkeley. Then, he did his, I think medical school at UC Davis, and did his residency at the San Francisco institution, which is top notch in ortho and spine, and did a fellowship at the Hospital of Special Services, HSS. So he's a big deal.
Yeah, he is.
He's a wonderful surgeon. He's a wonderful man. I'm excited to get his practice going in San Jose, California at Good Samaritan. I had an excellent dinner with the CEO of Good Sam, Patrick Rohan. I love that man. I posted about him, right?
Yeah, you did.
I'm older than him. He's turning 40, and I go, dude, you are fresh and clean. Like, I like your swag. So I went to Gardino's. I took him to Los Gatos Gardino's, and we sat outside, and we just talked. I can imagine that guy has to always be on at his age as CEO, and he deals with doctors all day long. Put a bullet in my head. If I had to deal with you doctors and surgeons on a regular basis, you guys would drive me to drink tons. Oh, you already did do that. You guys are not fun to hang out with, dude. I have my crew of surgeons, they are my friends, but that freaking is, surgeons are not fun unless you're cool and you got good vibes. So be cool and send out good vibes, and maybe we'll hang out. But as of now, no vacancy. Why am I saying that? Because what? I need more business? We got a good premise for our business. It's hot. It's solid. We have the best service. We have the best technology, regardless of what Lifespine is doing in their culture. We have our fingers on the pulse on robotics, on augmented reality. It's so much fun. We got patient-specific implants in spine, and we do it well. Right, Carlsmed? Right, Tyler? Right, Scott Siskaric? We're doing things good. So we want to work with the best surgeons, correct?
Yes.
We want to partner with the best distributors in the country. And, it's just working with each other, learning from each other, opening up dialogue, seeing where we can be better. I want direct reps. I want indirect reps. I want everyone. I want anyone who's interested in the spine space that has a good heart, a strong work ethic, and the utmost integrity to be a part of our organization in some way or form, or come join us, dude. We're moving. I'm on the move, baby. You're traveling more than you're going to ever travel before, right, Kenneth?
Yep.
We're not just in California anymore.
No.
General manager of Arizona.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait to move to Colorado. I got Colorado, dude. You said you have an allergy when it's cold, though.
I do.
What is that? Dude, what kind of allergy is that? I don't know if there's an actual term for that or diagnosis.
It's just early mornings, but I do take allergy tabs, and I'm good.
Good. Yeah. Like Claritin?
No.
You know what? I have a good medicine for you. It's called dirt. Rub some dirt on it. Do you know that saying?
No.
Don't tell. So look, we said this as kids. My coaches, you would scrape your legs, and I'd be like, "Oh, my leg!" Oh, actually, I would never cry, even though I cried in your car, right? Why did you tell everyone that?
That's personal.
No, you told everyone I was crying in your car.
No, I didn't.
You did, dude.
You're the one who did that.
Oh, I did. Sorry. Well, shit, dude. Let me blame it on you. But the rub some dirt on it saying is really fun because like you take a slide into the base, you scuff up your whole leg, and then you go, hey, rub some dirt on it, kid. And then you take some dirt and you rub on it, and it's like, dude, it still hurts, asshole.
Okay.
You hear that? Have you ever heard that before?
No, but
I think you should take dirt and swallow it and see if the allergies go away. Don't do that. That was a joke. Do not do that, Kenneth. You're going to have a lot of fun with me, dude.
thank you. Thank you, sir.
What do you mean you're thanking? You don't have to thank me. No, it's just who I am because look, you smile, I smile.
Yeah.
That's how it is, right?
Yeah.
You get all freaking tense and stress around me. Do you?
I'm learning.
You're learning?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm ostentatious? No. What would you describe me as? Tiger suit guy?
No.
Hey. How would you describe me?
Someone who's passionate about what they do.
Okay, check.
Yeah.
What about life?
Jolly. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, jolly's good. What about how I treat people?
Respectfully.
They really?
Yes.
That's a shocker.
Yes.
But respect is earned. So if I'm not respectful to you, not earned, right?
No.
Okay. Well, don't run away from me. It's just like I want to hug you. I not you, Kenneth. I'm not talking about you. Don't. Okay. I hug you all the time. You get all awkward. You're not going to tell HR on me if I hug you inappropriately, are you?
No.
Okay, because it's gonna get wild, man. I might jump in your arms.
Okay.
Will you catch me when I fall?
Of course.
What do you think of my voice? Okay, you try a song and then I'll try a song, and then let's see who has a better voice. Okay, you sing one of your favorite songs, and then I'll sing one of mine. You got the mic, bro. Let's go. Oh, he did the fucking tongue thing. Go. Tom's ready for it. Don't look at Tom. He's not going to help you. He wants to sing too. He's a theater guy. Right, Tom? Yeah, I knew he was.
I don't know how to sing. I know how I can try a rap.
I can fly high like an eagle. How about that one? Bette Midler? Is that Bette Midler? Okay, Tom doesn't know. Okay, come on, give me one. What about your first song when you got to the U.S.? Or something you get in Uganda and you're just like, dude, I got to meet that singer. You had nothing?
50 Cent.
Okay, let's go off 50 Cent, dude. Let's go off 50 Cent. Let's sing up in the club. In the club. Okay, you start off and then I'll come in with you, okay? Go, shorty. Come on.
Go, shorty.
Yeah, keep going.
It's your birthday. Go, shorty.
It's your birthday. And we don't give a fuck because it's your birthday.
Find me in the club.
Find me in the club.
Mama, I got what you need.
Damn. That was almost hot for a little bit, dude. But you know what the terrible thing is? Everyone makes fun of me because I do not know the words of songs. And you don't clearly, so we suck together. But we'll work on karaoke, dude. You know, we might be in like Denver or something, and then we'll just be like, let's go to a karaoke bar. Or we might be in Japan or Korea.
Yeah.
We're going to, did you get your passport yet?
Not yet, but they're processing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got to go to Uganda. We got to see what they need there. We're going to do some business. If you're a dental company and you need distribution in Uganda, I got your guy. He's got a great network down there. We're going to learn medical there. I want to go to Lake Victoria, right?
Yeah.
What's up with Lake Victoria? It's the largest lake
in the world. Yeah.
Yeah. And you talked about like maybe
it's the source of the Nile.
Yeah. I want to go on the Nile.
Yeah. Longest river in the world.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Nile, I think of just how historic it is, right? Egyptian times, water, getting it, all that. That's all I got. I don't have any more on the Nile. I just think of the Nile also in like, Arabian Nights or like Aladdin, maybe they put the Nile in there. Did they do that?
No.
It's the longest river.
Yes.
Okay, dude.
With a lot of
Fish?
waterfalls.
Waterfalls?
Yeah.
Is the water clean?
Yeah.
It's not polluted.
No.
Thank God. It starts in Uganda from Lake Victoria, and they actually control that. They supply water to Egypt,
Yes.
Israel.
Yes. It goes to the Red Sea,
Yeah,
Mediterranean.
dude. Can we go take a boat all the way down from like?
No, you can't.
Why? It's too long?
It's innavigable
Why?
because of the terrain.
Dude, don't tell Elon Musk that. He'll build some sort of futuristic like boat and he will do it. Elon, you couldn't do it, dog. You couldn't, Elon.
Yeah.
You remember when he wanted to like drill under the thing and like from LA because he
Yeah, I
got
saw that.
frustrated?
I saw
That's like a little baby. Oh my God, traffic. I want to go underneath the ground. Let me make it. It's such a PR stunt, dude, from a guy. But you know what? You never say no to that guy. You know what else? Who else you don't say no to?
No.
Me.
Oh, that's right.
Good God.
That's right.
I hate no, can't, all those words. I like solutions. Why Om Surgical Solutions? So we are picking the new name for the company, right? And I was telling you, we got a couple of them, right? Evo Om, Evolution Om. So it's the evolution of Om. People don't know what it is yet. So keep waiting, keep waiting. I'm a hot designer. I'm a great salesman. I have a lot of fun. And I'm an expert in branding and marketing, I think.
You are. You just.
You're just saying that because I pay you.
No, you just gave me a name.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did I give you?
Podganda.
No, I said Medganda.
Oh, Medganda. Yeah.
Dude,
Medganda
guys,
for
holla
our-
at
for
me. You better
For the
LLC that. Medganda.
Ganda.
Okay?
Yes.
Medganda. You did your LLC for your transportation company, right?
Yeah.
What'd you do that through? LegalZoom? Did you file it?
It's through the Arizona corporate companies.
Well, let's get on it. It's your business. You put it in your name. Go get bank accounts. I'll fund it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
No, dude, that's what we do. I'm just going to take 40%. You get 60, okay?
Yep.
I'll have to draw up that partnership agreement. That agreement.
Allowed.
60 to 40, right? You do all, I'm putting up all the finances, right? You do all the sweat. We good, right?
Yes, sir.
I just need 40. We still get control.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make you a millionaire. Is that what you want?
Yes, sir.
You want to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire?
Me.
Okay. I think you, Tom's going, yeah, me too. Okay. We'll make you both. We'll make you famous. We'll make you famous. That is from Doc Holliday, Tombstone, I believe. Yeah, I know movies, I think. Please don't correct me if I'm wrong. Tom, is that from Tombstone? He doesn't know, folks. Okay. Tom doesn't like to talk because he is hard at work and he's a professional, so he doesn't talk. But I do like you a lot, Tom. I hope you get to come out here more. Or maybe we go to Cleveland,
Yeah.
where Bone Thugs are at. East 1999. I'm just it's Kuchadama, it's Kupadama, and gotta. I'm gonna think everybody wanna dance my day. See? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, you are.
Did you understand one word?
No, I didn't.
I have not understood one word that Bone Thugs ever said. It's Bone and Biggie. It's Bone and Biggie. That one I did. God, rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. Tupac Shakur. We had Saqib Hassan. Saqib loves Biggie Smalls. I do too, but Tupac all day. What about you? Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Oh, you know what? If you would have said Drake, you would have been gone. I would have ripped up your employment agreement. So thank God for Kendrick. Do you want to meet Kendrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll arrange that.
Of course.
Hey, Kendrick, you know where to find us, dog. Let's do a show in Uganda. We'll take some proceeds of that. I dare you, Kendrick. Hit us up, dog. You couldn't hang with us. Kendrick, like, dude, if he wanted to crip walk with me or like rap it out with me, okay, try a rap for me, Kenneth. Kenneth,
Yeah.
try one.
Which one?
Oh, you got one?
No.
Come on, dog. Do it.
I don't know how to rap.
You know how to rap.
No.
He's just being modest, folks. Okay. Well, I would like to kind of end this because, you know, we covered a lot. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. We have John Edishami on. He is so interesting. John is the man. I love the guy. So smart, so ambitious, just cool. He loves industry people. He loves salespeople. I'm going to talk about him about the art of selling because he really appreciates us. He really appreciates the salespeople. And sales wins ball games. We win ball games. We win Super Bowls. I'm a good salesperson. Kenneth, have you ever sold something? Your services, right? Transportation?
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Do you remember selling anything at a young age?
Cows.
You sold a cow.
Yeah. My dad gave me a cow. I sold it.
You sold it.
Yes.
How much did you sell it for?
It's like $150.
Damn. Is that more than market value?
It's slightly, but
Slightly
if you
is
put
good.
it-
At
if
least
you-
you went
if
what we call ASP, average sale
put it
price.
in Ugandan shillings. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What happened to the cow? Where did they go?
The cows,
Yeah.
sold them.
For what though? What was their purpose? Just to
Yeah, they are for to be sold.
but what was their where did the cow go?
We sold it.
I know. So you sell it, but what are they using the cow for? Eating like hay?
Yeah. Beef.
Oh, so they eat the cow.
Yeah.
Bro, we're Hindus over here.
You don't. I know you don't.
We are Hindus. Just kidding. I eat beef like a mother effer. I'm a bad Hindu. What do you want from me? I'm a Hindu. You walked into that one, dude. Where did those cows go? I got to tell you on our next podcast, my business idea for a butcher, a halal butcher, a halal slaughterhouse, a way of taking care of cows.
That's my favorite.
Halal?
That's my favorite.
Well-
But industry.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Dude, I always learn something new from you. You know, when
My-
you told me
my
about the
dad-
mental health,
My dad did that for
the paper
all this-
and the beef.
Yeah, then he went into beef.
Oh my
He was a
God.
beef supplier all his life.
Wow. What a moment.
Yeah.
You told me that, but
I told you with this Indian
no.
boss.
You got to ask Jessica what I've been telling her about my business idea. Wow, we just had a moment. Okay. Well, look, we're going to sign off. Tom, we can get this edited audio all integrated because I want to get this out tomorrow. Okay, he's miming to me. He says, I don't know. Tom, the best thing is to go with me, right? Otherwise, you don't get a hug on the way out. Okay, thank you. Fair. Kenneth, anything last to say? We're going to be on tomorrow. We got a good trip ahead of us. We got a lot of work to do. Like every time. And, you know, I love being in Arizona, right? Once a week, I'm buying a house down here. We're going to live. Jessica and I are going to be snowbirds, you know, because sometimes we need to get out of California. I just like it down here. Even though it's a 103, 108, 110, 120. Bring it, weatherman. Mother Nature.
Yep.
So what do you want to say to the audience of Death of a Spine Salesman before we leave until our next episode? Do you want them to look for something for you? Because don't we want more? We want more Ugandan dentists.
Yep.
We want more dental companies that want to go to Uganda and need a distributor. Dental companies that have opportunities to distribute in Uganda. I got a Ugandan man with access to huge dental network. And we can do well by it. I mean, I want to do some sort of way of giving back to Uganda. You know, I don't care about the money. You know that.
Yes.
I'm about giving back. Purpose of life is a life of purpose. Holla. How do you say, dude, let's end on this. How do we say, ready? Get ready. Assume the position. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. No, I'm not doing. Dude, you screwed me up. Shanti, Shanti. Hey. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Death of a Spine Salesman on the Run. Scottsdale. Pod Pulley?
Podpopuli.
Anyways, thank you very much, guys. We love you. We do. If you have interesting things you want me to talk about, hey, Omar, I'm just joking, bro, but come debate me, dude. Let's talk about med tech marketing. Okay? Jay Pendleton has not unblocked me. He's still got me blocked. Randall Alexander, you got to accept my request, dude. Like, all right, you text me and you want to be friends and all, but like, when are you going to say something at me? Accept my request. And then who was that other guy? Oh, this other guy, this distributor out of Colorado, Chandler Holderness. He said some vicious things to me, dude. He said some vicious things. Well, we'll come after you, Chandler. Don't worry, because you should be gone out of this industry. But I don't want to leave it on a negative note. I do not want to leave it on a negative note. I want to just say, I love what I do. And yes, Kenneth, you will love what you do.
Yes, sir.
But we are good and we will prevail. And we are good people. We are not nice people. So come at us, dog. We out. Bye-bye.